everybody, SomerandomdudeIV here, and this is my newest Let's Play. But what is this Let's Play? It's from PlayStation. Ye old PlayStation, PlayStation 1 of old. Long time ago. Back in my day, I played a PlayStation 1, but that's beside the point. Yeah, Square Electronic Arts, Limited Liability Company, that's what LLC stands for. And Squaresoft, also known as one of the great RPG makers of our time, as well as Enix, combined together Square Enix. And we got some energetic, epic music going on by Hinoburo Sakatsuchi and Shinji Hashimoto. Can't even begin to pronounce these names correctly. But the point is, we're playing Final Fantasy VIII. That's right, everybody. Playing some Final Fantasy VIII. We're going to start ourselves on a new game and our new Let's Play. A new series, a fresh outlook, beautiful waves, and clear, dulcet tones of a choir. Those are some good graphics for PlayStation 1. I mean, look at that. I'll be here. By the way, something else I should mention is I got a PlayStation 2 PC controller adapter, so that way I can use my PlayStation 2 controller as a controller. It's drier than my humor. And now it's not. It's either a lot of butterflies or a lot of rose petals. Oh, those are petals. Now, I will warn you guys that it has been about 10 years since I have played this game. However, I did do a little bit of practice at the beginning of it recently, so I do kind of know what I'm doing in the beginning part, up till about the time when we run into a giant, annoying robot, if you catch my drift. I'll try not to spoil anything as we go along. That's a cool looking sword. From the sky and some creepy lady in the fading background. Sword of feathers. It's kind of a cool way to introduce all the characters without, you know, actually introducing all the characters. But who's she? We'll find out in some time. Not for a while, though. Anyway, who that cocky little dude in the blonde hair there is holding a sword with one hand. I don't even know how the crap he can balance that thing. Now he's fencing. It's like, oh hey, look at me, I can fence. Black-haired guy doesn't seem to be too experienced, though. Yeah, I'm gonna charge my hand as I run toward you. That's a smart idea. Hey, it's a gunblade. Bam. Right across his face. Right across his face. But all of a sudden, the graphics go away, and we're in some kind of hospital, it looks like. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts. Yeah, I just said that. No kidding. I'm gonna sound like an old man for this one. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. My name is apparently Squall. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time you might not be so lucky. So that's Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? Can't just run away. You want to be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis! I'll call her now. Just wait here a minute. Well, looks like we're being all cool and stuff, and we got our foreheads slashed open. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury's not serious. It'll probably leave a scar. Right. Now please come on by. Squall, so we meet again. Who are you, madam? Are you Quistis? Nope, that's not Quistis. That's Quistis. Hello, Quistis. I mean, yep, that's Quistis. Blonde hair and everything. You know, whenever you have a CGI animatic, that's usually a main character. Of some kind, I guess. I knew it'd be either you or Cypher. Come on, let's go. Today's a field exam. Oh, by the way, I have to walk in this cutscene. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really, not really. Are you mocking me, madam? You think this is funny? Hahaha, well, apparently you do think this is funny. Well, what's so funny? Funny. No, it's not that. I'm just happy. That my forehead got slashed open? Are you a sadistic woman? I feel like I'm beginning to understand my student a little better, that's all. I'm more complex than you think. Indeed he is. Then tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business? Mocking me. Welcome to the school. For some reason, there's like a giant ring thing floating above us. And ropes are attached to it. Don't ask how that works. I have no idea. But anywho, moving right along. It appears we're back in class. Good morning, class. Let's just start with today's schedule. There seems to have been rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seed candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those not participating and those who failed last week's written test are here to remain here in study hall. Field exam participants will have free time until the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the hall at 1600 hours. I'll announce the team assignments there. Any questions? Oh, and Cypher. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. I'm angry! Apparently. Field exam participants, I will see you all later. And Squall, I need to talk to you. Alright, so you get to go ahead and move around, all kinds of stuff. If you check out your desk, there's some tutorial stuff if you want to look into the background and basics of the game, but I'll kind of explain everything as we go along. So, let's go ahead and talk to Miss Quistis over here. Hello, madam. You haven't been to the fire cavern yet, have you? You won't be able to take part in, say, seed exam if you don't pass this prerequisite. I was gonna go this morning, but Cypher. Do you have a good excuse? My forehead got slashed open. Does that count as a good excuse? Not really. Then let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review your studies at the study panel. I'll be waiting at the front gate, so come when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat. And I'm gonna get a drink, because I'm thirsty. Excuse me. Alright, basic controls. I'm using my analog stick to move around, but normally you have to use your directional button or your analog stick to move around. Also, talk to people with X. And, they say different things. Normal RPG logic. Circle here is how I access my menu. You can use your items, magic, status, most of your standard RPG stuff. Let's go ahead and go to configuration, because I'm going to have to fix this to active. And always scan. And I want battle speed to be pretty fast. Battle messages to be kind of the same, and field messages to be pretty fast. Alright, so that's taken care of. Yep, so there we go. The game will kind of introduce tutorials, but I'll kind of skip over those because I'll just basically do it a lot faster. I'm late! I'm late! I'm late for a very important date! Don't. Squall, you could have easily dodged that. Are you okay? Are you okay? There! Dee, I'm fine. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, did you come up from class? Is homeroom over? Yep. Oh no! This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh hey, hey! I just transferred here. Do you think you can give me a quick tour of the garden? Sure, because I'll also introduce where everything is for everybody else. Woohoo! Alright, let's go. We'll take the elevator to the first floor lobby and I'll show you the directory. So now we kind of have this chick following us. Talk to this guy, and he'll give you cards. It's best if we look at the tutorial card game explanation tutorial. I really don't know much about it. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing square. But keep in mind, not everybody's a card player. Oh, by the way, I don't play, so no bother challenging me. Alright, basically, how card games work is, I'll just kind of have to go over the tutorial and kind of explain it. I'll just have to go in there and show it to you sometime. But, I've never actually really played the card game. I just kind of know about it. That's the directory. That bulletin board thing. Well, this is it. The Lamb Garden's pretty big. It's a good idea to know where you want to go and select it here. I have a question. How do you use this? You move the cursor and press the X button to select, thus breaking the fourth wall. Next, I'll give a quick explanation on various facilities. Yes, sir. You'll find a dormitory to the north. A majority of students live in the dorms. There aren't too many students who commute. Yeah, I live in the dorms too. You can rest and change in there. West of the north block is the cafeteria. There's always a big rush for the hot dogs. You better get used to waiting in line. Got it! East of the north block is a parking lot. We usually go take a garden car when a mission comes up. The front gate's located to the south. That's right, I have to go meet Instructor Trepp at the front gate. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. Next, we have the quad, located in the west block. There's an event being planned there. I know, it's a garden festival. It's gonna be great. I'm planning to be on the committee. You wanna help out too? Let's just continue. South of the west block is the infirmary. This is where you get treated for your injuries, but a lot of students just come here for advice. What's the doctor's name? Dr. Kodawaki. Now to the east block. This is the training center. It's the only facility open at night. It's used for training, and they have real monsters running loose here. If you don't take it seriously, you may end up dead. Just be careful. Okay. South of the east block is the library. There's a lot of material you can look up there, but the terminals in the classroom are a lot more efficient. And you already know about the classroom on the second floor, right? Yep, I remember that one. By the way, the headmaster's office is located on the third floor. You need his permission to get in. Another question. What's the headmaster's name? Headmaster Sid. That's about it. Anything else? Got it! Yes, so this bulletin... Oh, hey, are you taking today's seed exam? Yeah. Then maybe I'll see you again later. I've already finished my trading at my previous garden. I'm taking the seed exam today too. Good luck to both of us, huh? Thanks a lot. Yes, sirree. That's how we that's how you fast travel everywhere. Is you just use this in order to get to where you need to go. However, if you want to encounter people, then you gotta take the long way. By the way, this is a save point. You can use tents here, and you can also save your game. Just go to save. Go to what you want to save in. I'm going to save over my previous attempt at making this Let's Play because I didn't do too good of a job at commentating. And we're going to go ahead and bounce out of here. Oh. So basically, just go ahead and use Bulletin. You want to go ahead and use the front gate here. And it'll take you to the front gate. Ta-da! It's that easy. But we want to talk to Quistis. Squall, you're forgetting something. You're GF. This is Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, you can name it whatever you want, but I'm just gonna keep the original name of it. You can name Shiva whatever you want, but I'm gonna just keep the original name of it. I have a few things to explain before I head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation on junctioning a GF. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this tutorial because I can explain it a lot faster than she can and a lot less boring, so I'll see you guys whenever this is done. Alright, so we're back from the tutorial. Once we get to the fire carbon, I'll explain how to junction magic. Use a command draw during battle and stock magic from your enemies. Make sure you have some stocks. Ready to go? Fire carbon is just located east of here. Now then, we're not leaving yet. Because I'm going to go ahead and explain how junctioning works. So basically, you just go to junction, you go to your character, hit junction, hit GF, choose which one you want. I normally have Shiva go for Squall here. And I don't have any magic, so I can't junction magic yet. But once I hit the back button, I can go ahead and put abilities on Squall. Now for Squall, I like to have draw, GF, and item. And we don't have any non-command abilities, so that's kind of pointless at this time. And do the same for Quistis, because Quistis needs some stuff too. So we're going to give her Quetzalcoatl. We don't have any magic, so I like to give her draw, I'm going to give her magic, and I'm going to give her items. Just because Squall's GF is going to be much more useful than Quistis' GF. So, that's what I'm going to do for now. Let's see. I may as well go over the menu here. Items, you just use your items like potions, phoenix downs, all that kind of jazz. Magic, you use magic. We don't have any magic yet. Status, just looks at your stats. How much experience you need to do next level, etc, etc. GF, allows you to do certain things for the Guardian Forces. I'm going to be going ahead, kind of sequence jumping, but that's alright. Basically, go to Learn, and you teach your GF's Guardian Forces what you wanted to learn. So for example, with my guy here, I want him to learn Magic 20. Well, actually no I don't. I want him to learn HP Junction. And as for Shiva, I want her to learn... Oh, by the way, hit the R1 button to switch between the two. I want her to learn Strength Junctioning. Actually, I'll have her learn Boost. Then I'll go ahead and have her learn Strength Junctioning. Now then, after battle... Well, I'll get into that whenever we have a battle. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not ready to leave yet. Because, if we do leave, we want to go back here. Because, if you go right here, this is what's known as a draw point. And cures are here, so we want to draw some cures. Cures are very useful. Cures heal you. They're very useful indeed. Alright, so, now that we got those, now we're ready to go. So let's head on out. Alright, everybody. As soon as we're here, welcome to the Overworld. It's basically an Overworld. You can run into monsters while you're out here. All different kinds of stuff, just like that. Yeah, my PlayStation 1 emulator doesn't like to get that very well. Ooh, we got a tough team of baddies for a first one. Squall, do you still remember? The R1's the trigger. Just pull it just as you strike. Same for Rez and Kukin. Alright, so, Quistis can attack these guys. Squall, you have to do your targeting, like, right before you hit it. Kind of like... Well, actually, that wasn't it. Let me try it again. Bam. Alright, hang on. Alright, now let's try it. There you go. That's what it looks like if you do it right. You do a little bit more damage, and it's very useful. And I'm going to turn down my volume, not turn up my volume, because I'm going to talk louder by accident. And blow some stuff up here. and they're just gonna attack me like crazy. This is a really bad one to actually get on your first time. Eventually, I'll be cutting out random battles, just like I normally do. But in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys these enemies. That, and we've never seen these enemies before, so may as well go ahead and show them to you. Yikes. Die! Die, vermin! Oh, I forgot to explain how draw works. Oh well, I'll go ahead and do that in a different battle. Hey, spiderweb. Alright. That's actually going to be quite useful. So it's a good thing I grabbed one of those. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and run into a battle right now. Alright, there we go. Alright, we got one of these things. Okay, so basically, how magic works in this game is that you don't have MP, but you draw magic. And you can draw different types of magic, depending on what the enemy is. So, there you go. We got some blizzards, which are going to be useful. And we got some scans, which are always useful. So, let's go ahead and get some cures. I'm stuck with the Quistis. Now let's attack this guy. Alright, so basically, also with draw, you can also cast the ability that you get from it for free, because, well, you're getting it from him anyway. So that's how people with only draw can cast magic. Useful to know, but not if it's immune to it. It's using vampire. That's not good. And die. Alright. So that takes care of that. We got some magic, so we're good to go. Got some M-stone pieces, those are useful. Oh, I forgot to explain. After every battle, just like with most RPGs, you gain experience, or your GFs gain experience, which levels you up. You get more stats, etc., just like that. Also, you get stuff known as ability points, and we're probably going to be interrupted by the plots. Okay, junctioning magic, now pay attention. I'll be explaining how you utilize the magic you've just stocked. Alright, I'll skip this so I can show you guys how to do it better. Bear back. When you draw new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how it becomes stronger. Are you ready to go? Oh. You want to know how to use a gunblade? I already know how to use a gunblade. I'll go ahead and explain that. Alright, so basically, how you do this is you go to junction. Choose a character, doesn't matter who. Go to junction, go to magic. You just go to whatever thing you can do, which is, in this case, spirit. And you can put different things on there in order to increase your, well, stats. So, there you go. It's pretty interesting how you can do that. Let's see. Also, you can do it automatically. Like, for example, if you just junction magic to strength, but we don't have strength, or magic, or defense. So we can't do that yet. Also, if we go under status, if we go under Squall, we can go ahead and set our gunblade either to auto or not. But if we turn our gunblade auto off, we can get perfects, but if we do it auto, then we can do it automatically, but you can't get perfects. So, there you go. You can also turn this on or off. I have it on, so that way it's easier to do it. Once I figure out how to do it better, I'll just have it off, but as for now, I'll leave it on. That's how you control Squall's limit break. And I'll get into limit breaks whenever I actually get into one. So let's go ahead and talk to these people. But we're about 27 minutes into this episode, so I'm gonna go ahead and end things off here. Sorry about the tutorial-y episode, but you know, it has to be done with all RPGs. So hopefully I'll see you guys again next time. Hopefully you guys will like the series. I like this game very much. It was one of my first Final Fantasy games. And I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. So long everybody, and God bless you all.